found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her.
Hello and welcome to the Humber College 2015 Convocation Pre-Show. I'm Adriana Jung.
And I'm Victoria Shaka. We're live now at the Toronto Congress Centre and we've got a great show for you today. Now if you want to follow us along on Twitter, use the hashtag HumberConvo.
And that's right, Victoria, why don't you share with everybody what we have planned today?
Well, with so much going on, I don't even know where to begin. We have several performances from Humber's very own music and vocal show, and as well we got some videos for you for the inside look in the life at Humber College.
But that's not all, is it? Our reporter Travis Pereira will roam the halls to speak to today's grads and maybe even some proud parents to hear what they have to share with everybody about this special day. So we'll hear from them further on into the show. But before all of that, Victoria, what about the ceremony this afternoon?
Right, so this has been a very, very busy week for Convocation. More than 10,000 students will be graduating. And just in the School of Applied Technology alone, more than 800 students will be walking across that stage.
And as many of you may already know, the School of Applied Technology is not only one of the most respected, but also one of the most comprehensive applied technology schools in all of Ontario. Programs include industrial and interior design, interior decorating, sustainable energy, and a variety of apprenticeship and skill trade programs.
Now, prominent graduates including Avery Bird and Theodore Willett will have won gold at Skills Ontario in the mechatronics category.
And not to mention previous graduates such as Lee Renshaw, who studied industrial design at Humber College. Now he managed to strike a deal on Dragon's Den for his invention of the rise and hang luggage system. Also last year, the interior decorating students were featured on Global's morning show for redecorating the entire set for Halloween and the winter holidays.
Amazing. Well, now we're going to take a quick break and show you a performance from Humber's very own music and vocal students.
And when we come back, we're going to hear from our reporter Travis Pereira. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, welcome to Humber Convocation 2015. We're from the music department and we're here to entertain you guys while the graduates are on their way.
I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down. I tried so very hard not to lose it. I came up with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility. And I know someday that it'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get. Oh, I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And know that baby be so amazing. And baby your love is gonna change me. And now I can see every possibility. And somehow I know that it'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give more than I get. Oh, I just haven't met you yet. They say all's fair in love and war, but I don't need to fight it. We'll get it right, we'll be united. I know that we can be so amazing, and being in your life is gonna change me. And now I can see every possibility. And someday I know it'll all turn out, and I'll work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get. Then I get, then I get, then I get. Oh, you know it'll all turn out. You make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get. Oh, I just haven't met you yet. I just haven't met you yet. I just haven't met you yet.
Love, 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 love.
Say love, love. I just haven't met you yet.
Love, 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 love.
I just haven't met you yet.
Head underwater, and they tell me to breathe easy for a while. The breathing gets harder, even I know that. Made room for me, it's too soon to see if I'm happy in your hands. I'm unusually hard to hold on to. Blank stares at blank pages. No easy way to say this. You mean well, but you make this hard on me. I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you asked for it, 'cause you need one. You see, I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you tell me it's make or break in this. If you're on your way, I'm not gonna write you to say, Lord, there's no one in it. I don't want it for a minute to write you a love song today. I learned the hard way that they all say things you wanna hear, and my heavy heart sinks deep down under you. And your twisted words, your help just hurts. You are not who I thought you were. Say hello to high and dry. Convince me to please you. Made me think that I need this too. I'm trying to let you hear me as I am. I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you asked for it, 'cause you need one. You see, I'm not gonna write Would you leave the light on to help me see? Daylight, my guide gone. 'Cause I believe there's a way you can love me, because I say I won't write you a love song if you need one. You see, I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you tell me it's make or break in this. Is that what you wanted, a love song? 'Cause you asked for it, 'cause you need one. You see, I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you tell me it's make or break in this. If you're on your way, I'm not gonna write you to stay. If your heart is nowhere in it, I don't want it for a minute. Babe, I want the 7 seas when I believe that there's a reason to write you a love song today.
Ready? Well, isn't she lovely? Yep. 1, 2. 1, 2. Say, isn't she lovely? And isn't she wonderful? And isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never thought the love we'd be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely? Made from love. And isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. And boy, I'm so happy we have been heaven blessed. I can't believe through us he's given life to one. But isn't she lovely? Made from love. Say, isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? And isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute
Welcome back to the Humber College 2015 Convocation pre-show. That was a great performance by Humber's music and vocal students.
Our reporter Travis Pereira is live now in the VIP room. He managed to catch up with the president of Humber College, Chris Whitaker. The two of them are joined by the honorary degree recipient, Danny Vogler. Now, Danny himself is a Humber grad. He completed his diploma in the Computer Networking and Technician Support program. Now, he's the technical director of digital productions at Chorus Entertainment, so we're very excited to have him join us this afternoon. We'd love to hear from President Whitaker and Danny. So Travis, over to you now.
Thank you, Adriana and Victoria. Good afternoon, Humber. And as you just mentioned, Adriana, yes, I am here, joined by the president of Humber College, Dr. Chris Whitaker. Chris, thank you for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm delighted to be here today, Travis.
I'm glad to hear that because we're delighted to have you. Now, it's well documented that you're very enthusiastic and excited when it comes to this time of the year. So tell me why you've been quoted as saying that Convocation is the high point of the year.
Convocation is absolutely the high point of the year because especially for those of us that see the students either at the beginning of their very first semester or the beginning of a school year, and we see their development and their progress throughout their careers, and it's our opportunity to celebrate their success and launch them onto their next step in their careers, but it's also an opportunity to recognize the success of the organization, the programs, the faculty, everybody that contributes to the student success, because it takes the entire community to help those students be successful and launch them on their way. And I love it because it's a celebration, and I always love a good party.
Hey, hooray to that. I love a good party as well. Now, it's no secret, speaking of partying and speaking of being a success for the entire community, Humber and otherwise, that I can definitely ordain you as a motivational speaker. Time and time again, I'll be traveling through the halls and I'll see you on the big screen in the concourse. You'll be delivering a very motivational speech. So what do you have to say to these students as they get ready to go out to this next very pivotal stage of their lives?
I think some of the messages, we've heard great messages from some of our speakers who have received honorary degrees who I think are much more motivational than any message I can provide. But I think what I can say to students, and I try to build into my messages in the convocation speech, but also throughout the year, is that students should be confident in themselves. They are well prepared. Nobody feels completely ready when they stop one thing and move on to the next, but I think people have to reach down and reflect and really understand what they really learn and what they can really bring. Because we have great people who have come to Humber, and they're great people that can do great things even before they get here. What we do is we provide them with some more tools that gives them confidence and some skills and some competency. And so people really have to recognize what they have to contribute and be passionate about where they're going beyond here, and also be willing to try new things, to be open to new experiences. Life is one big wonderful experience, and I just really want to encourage students to recognize, be proud, be confident in what they've got, and go out and show the world.
Thank you, Chris, for taking the time to speak to us. Really appreciate it.
That's my pleasure, Travis. Okay.
Now, I must say, I believe this afternoon, the graduates and everybody in the audience is in for a great treat with the speech that's going to be coming from this afternoon's honorary degree recipient. As you can see, students are starting to gather in the marshalling area, and you're seeing probably a wave of blue with yellow sashes, and they're going to be very, very inspired by this speech. And actually joining me right now is honorary degree recipient Danny Vogler. So Danny, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Travis.
Now, you have very long-lasting ties with Humber College. Not only is it your alma mater, as Adriana mentioned earlier, you graduated from a certain program here, and you still sit on the advisory board. So what does it mean to you to be receiving an honorary degree from Humber College today?
Well, I can't explain what it means to me. I could put it in the terms of how I feel right now. It's very much like I'm back at home. This was often a home away from home for me, and what this means to me is an accomplishment in my life that I'll always look back to and I'll always have, and I'm honored in every sense to be recognized with this honorary degree.
I think that speaks volumes that this accomplishment will rank amongst one of the highest, because at the age of 13, you were already managing a server for online gaming. At 13, I was collecting Pokemon cards. So, I mean, with that being said, I believe there's a lot of insights and a lot of valuable advice that you can provide for the graduates who are going to be hearing you speak. So give me a little bit of a snippet, a sneak peek as to what you're going to be saying to them today.
Well, I think what's important, and I think and what we've heard a lot of, and I think as students you probably hear a lot of this a lot recently, and that's do what you love to do. It's a powerful word, passion, because with that passion, it brings you that knowledge naturally. And my best advice is to stick with what you like and use that and apply it, and you'll get what you want.
Of Of course, and that's perfect advice for the applied technology graduates. Now, speaking of passions and doing what you like, I understand that you're a certified bowling instructor.
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to give you an analogy, right? Right now, these students, they're in the bowling alley of life, and there's a gutter on each side, but as long as they have the correct form, they're going to roll that strike. So give them some advice or tips that you can tell them how to roll that strike in life.
It's a good pendulum swing. Have good balance. Be focused. Don't don't throw it in the gutter. But if you do, you got another ball to throw. So that's what I could say about that.
Thank you so much for your time, Danny.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, there you have it, Adriana and Victoria. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Travis. What a great analogy, Travis, and great encouraging words from both President Chris Whittaker and honorary degree recipient Danny Vogler. Thank you.
Time now for a sneak preview of what's to come this afternoon. Here's a video of the highlights from the 2014 Spring Convocation.
"4 years, it feels like we just started, and I can't believe it's here. It doesn't feel real yet."
It's awesome. It's just a great feeling to be finished. Finally, you know, I got an achievement there and hopefully take my career to the next level.
It's exciting. It's definitely a milestone in my life, and I'm happy that I can share it with my family and my friends.
I feel so happy. I feel accomplished that I have learned something. What I have learned at Humber, I could go out there and serve my community.
It's an excellent feeling. It's amazing. 3 years of hard work pays off, and it pays off in such a great way. I got some good awards and I'm really happy for it. All my education throughout my stay at Humber has been amazing. Throughout the 3 years, I did good. The professors were always there to help me. They helped me in every single small concept or question I had. And I'm again grateful to Humber College for giving me these awards and really making my day.
It's just a great feeling. You know, it's I can't express, can't put it into words. We're so proud. He's very deserving. He's a great young man, and you know, nothing but success and future is going to follow him.
Convocation is the best time of the year at Humber. And as you can see from the ceremonies today, the energy, not only in the room, but before we get in the room and after they leave the room, people are just on a high, because this really is a celebration of all that the students have achieved, and it's about new beginnings. It's about families coming together to celebrate together, to recognize what they've done and the potential of what they can do in the future.
with all the rusted, tangled, dented, gosh darn miseries. You could say I'm hard to hold, but if you knew me, you know I've got a good father, and his strength is what makes me cry. Feet on ground, heart in hand, facing forward, be yourself. No, I've never wanted anything so bad, so bad. I've got money in my pocket. I like the color of my hair. I've got a friend who loves me. Got a house. I've got a car. I've got a good mother, and her voice is what keeps me here. Feet on ground, heart in hand, facing forward, be yourself. Heart in hand, feet on ground, facing forward, be yourself. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Oh, just be yourself. Hello everyone, welcome to Humber Convocation 2015. We're from the music department and we're here to provide some entertainment while we wait for the lovely graduates to come up. So here we go.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking. Time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There is so much hatred, war and poverty. Oh yeah.
Wake up all the teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. 'Cause they're the ones who's coming up and the world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can. Oh,
The world won't get no better
if we just let it be. Oh,
The world won't get no better. We gotta change it, yeah. just you and me. Wake up all the doctors, make the old people well. They're the ones who suffer and who catch all the hell. They don't have so very long before their judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away? Oh yeah.
Wake up all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we can do it if we all lend a hand. The only thing we have to do is put it in our mind. Surely things will work out, 'cause we do it every time. Oh,
the world won't get no better
if we just let it be.
Oh, the world won't get no better. We gotta change it, yeah, just you and me. Oh, wake up everybody, no more sleeping in bed. Oh, wake up everybody. Then I need a little help. Oh, I can't do it alone, no. I need a little help, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Need a little help, y'all. Can't do it alone. Wake up everybody. Wake up everybody. Wake up everybody. Wake up everybody. Yeah.
And on a Monday, I'm gonna love ya. And on a Tuesday, I'm gonna hug ya. And on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, gonna love ya. Oh, I said I'll work for you, baby, work my hand to the bone. Care for you, baby, till you come home. Do for you, baby, for the love that I seek. Slave for you, baby, every day of the week.
On a Monday,
I'll scrub your dirty floor.
on a Tuesday,
I'll do a whole lot more.
on a Wednesday,
I'll wash your dirty clothes to have a little love before the weekend goes. And I'll be your 7-day fool. I'll be your 7-day fool. I'll be your 7-day fool, but only because I really love you. And on a Monday, I'm gonna love ya. And on a Tuesday, I'm gonna hug ya. And on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, gonna love ya. I said I'll work for you, baby, work my hand to the bone. Care for you, baby, till you come home. Do for you, baby, for the love that I seek. Slave for you, baby, every day of the week.
on a Wednesday,
I'll scrub up your dirty floor. I said I'll do a whole lot more. I wash your dirty clothes to have a little loving for the weekend goes. And I'll be your 7-day fool. I'll be your 7-day fool. I'll be your 7-day fool, but only because I really love you.
And on a Thursday,
Treat you all so kind.
and on a Friday,
I'll take you out to
and on a
dine.
Saturday,
I'll work double time if you will only say you're mine. I'll be your 7-day fool. I'll be your 7-day fool. I'll be your 7-day fool, but only because I really love you. I said I really love you. I'm just a 7-day fool. I said I really love you. Just a 7-day fool. I said I really, really love you. 7-day fool.
Welcome back to the Humber College 2015 Spring Convocation pre-show. Another lovely performance by Humber's music and vocal students Danny Garcia, Jeremy Tozer, Dennis Lim Serson, Sean Dennis, and David Richards, all led by program coordinator Lisa Martinelli, a very talented group of students indeed. I'm Adriana Jung.
And I'm Victoria Shaka. Moving on with our jam-packed pre-show, we got Travis Pereira live down in the halls combing for interviews. Now, Travis, what's it like down there?
Well, Victoria, let's just say I'm inside the marshalling area where more than 800 students are getting ready, organizing themselves in their schools and their programs, and they're going to get ready to cross that stage. If I had to describe it in one word, it would be stimulating. It's like a wave of blue robes and yellow and gold sashes, and usually it's the bright lights that are the things that blind me, but right now it's the smiles. It's the smiles. So walk with me. We're going to go talk to a few students who are getting ready to graduate. They're very excited, and they're looking forward to crossing that stage. So I'm going to talk to a few of them right now, Victoria and Adriana. Hey guys, how are you? How are you guys? Good afternoon. So tell me your name. What's your name?
Rahul,
And what program are you graduating from?
wireless telecommunication.
All right. So let's pretend you're the ambassador. I don't know much about your program. What's the most memorable moment you had while being here at Humber?
Okay, I'll miss my teachers, the most wonderful teachers in Humber College, and the environment of the Humber College.
And I'm pretty sure you have some people in the crowd that are getting ready to cheer as you cross that stage. So I want you to take a few moments and I want you to acknowledge your friends and families who are here to support you.
I don't want to say anything now.
No, you don't want to give a shout out to your friends and family?
No.
Okay, that's okay, Raul. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, wow. Beautiful smile. How are you? What's your name?
My name is Pantel.
Hi, Pontel. How are you doing? So I'm pretty sure you had many, many memorable moments while here at Humber, but I want you to pick one and let me know why it's going to stick with you even after you cross that stage and graduate.
One of my best memories is when I attended in one of the lab in wireless telecommunication program with my two kids.
Wow.
My two daughters. Yeah, my professor led me to attend the course because it was in the afternoon, and I didn't have any support from my family to take care of my kids, and I had to come with them in the lab.
I'm pretty sure it was a great experience. They got to see their mother, in school doing what she does, and I'm pretty sure that's something that's going to be a great model that you set for them. So I want you to talk to your two daughters. I want you to let them know why they should be proud of their mother today.
Okay, my daughters Diana and Rosa, I really appreciate their support, and actually my husband, that really they supported me in this program. That I was able to graduate with honors in wireless telecommunication program.
Thank you so much. Congratulations once again. All right, guys. How are you guys? Good afternoon. I see you here. You're jovial. You're cheerful.
Definitely.
What's the name?
Graduating. My name is Toby.
Toby. And what program are you graduating from, Toby?
Wireless telecommunications.
So you're the person who I call when my phone goes down. I need a little bit of help.
Definitely.
All right. So I want you, I mean, you are the graduate and this is your day, but I'm pretty sure you're sharing it with your friends and your family and your loved ones. So I want you to take a few moments to, this is going live right now. I want you to tell your family why you appreciate their support.
Because basically, it's not just about the graduation. Everything I want to do, they always support me. They are like that. That's why they're called family. If they don't support you, then they're not family. So I just want to say a shout out to my moms, my dads. Thank you very much. I'm graduating. I'm so excited. I got to meet a lot of people, friends. It's just awesome. That's all I can say.
Of course. And let me know, what was the most memorable moment while you were here at Humber?
Meeting all these cool guys. Apart from the education, right, it was really top notch, but getting to meet people from different countries, it's an eye opener, basically because you get to meet different people. It's fun. The program is really, really fun.
Perfect. Of course, it's all about communication and networking. Well, there you have it. Lots of students, very happy, very cheerful, getting ready to cross that stage. Back to you, Adriana and Victoria.
Thanks, Travis. Well, they definitely seem excited to get this party started.
And as many of you already know, Humber is certainly a diverse and multicultural college. Here's what some of our diverse students had to say to today's graduates.
졸업을 진심으로 축하드립니다. Gratulacje absolwenci. 恭喜大家毕业啦.
مبروك للخريجين.
Вітаємо випускників.
Unabaliala ya na Humber. Adi zi finish igasha school ba.
Selamat untuk para lulusan Humber.
恭喜同学们都毕业了.
सर्व उत्तीर्ण विद्यार्थ्यांना हार्दिक शुभेच्छा.
mezunları tebrik ederim.
恭喜大家毕业.
فارغ التحصیلیتون مبارک. 祝贺你毕业了.
ดีใจนำเดินนักเรียนจบแล้ว.
Félicitations diplômés.
সফল হয়ানো বহুত মুবারকা.
হাম্বারের সব গ্র্যাজুয়েটসকে আমি অনেক অভিনন্দন জানাই.
अभिनंदन विद्यार्थियों.
Mulut sauchuan kursdan Torreblips.
Selamat graduate. Chúc mừng các bạn đã tốt nghiệp khỏi Humber. Mubarak vidyarthiyo.
Convocation, and I really believe this, and you often hear it at convocation ceremonies, but people start off, and I often do myself, saying it's the best day of the year at the college.
On the day of the graduates' ceremony, they will arrive at the Toronto Congress Centre, where they will be gowned in the regalia that fits their program that they're graduating from. They'll be marshaled into the venue. At the time in which their name is called, they will cross the stage, shake their hand with our President and Board of Governors. At the event conclusion, they will have the opportunity to get together with their guests and family.
The real highlight and the significance for me is standing on the stage, because I get the privilege of shaking hands and when they cross the stage to receive their diploma. And there's nothing better than looking over and watching the next person walk across the stage, because you get every mix of emotions. Some are terrified, some are really savoring the moment. It is a celebration for sure of our students, but it's a celebration of everyone's contribution towards student success as well.
ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਪੂਰੀ ਕਰ ਲਈ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ. Hongera wanafunzi waliomaliza.
Felicidades graduados.
Congratulations, graduates.
I'm going home today. I believe I'll miss each and every face. Get there and play my music. Let's turn on every love light in the place. Each time I find myself alone, totally surrounded in the circles. Oh, my friends, please celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Give me one more song I can always remember, and I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can see me home. Uneasy highway, traveling where the westerly winds can fly. It may be death to tell me, but the man forgot to tell me why. I gotta count on being gone. Come on, Mom, and come on, Daddy, please. What you want from me, yeah. I'll be strong. I'll be please celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember. I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can make believe never fall. Celebrate me home. Give me a number, please. Celebrate me home. Play me one more song. Oh, yeah. Play me one more song. Yeah. Celebrate me home. Celebrate me celebrate me home. Celebrate me home. Celebrate me home. Celebrate me celebrate me
Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Since sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Blue as the sky. Don't you let those other boys fool you. Gotta love that afro hairdo. Maybe sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. The more you stay the same, the more we seem to change. Don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Said sapphire and faded cheek. I hope you get your dream. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. It was more than I could take. Pity for pity's sake. Some nights kept me awake. I thought that I was stronger. When you gonna realize that you don't even have to try any longer? Do what you want to. Say, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Said sapphire and faded cheeks. I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Said, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Said sapphire and faded jeans. I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Oh, you're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.
Welcome for all of you who just came in. We're from the music department and we're here to entertain you guys while we wait for the graduates to come in. So hope you enjoy this next one.
If you love somebody, better tell them while they're here, 'cause they just may run away from you. You'll never know quite when. Well, then again, it just depends on how long a time is left for you. I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest rivers. You can have it all, but life keeps moving. I've been it down, but don't look down, 'cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
I try to cut these corners, try to take the easy way. I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down, 'cause
I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now, been paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey? Been holding it in for a while, hey? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world, hey? I'm on top of the world, hey? Waiting on this for a while now, been paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey? Been holding it in for a while, hey? Take you with me if I can. Dreaming of this since a child. And I know it's hard when you're falling down. up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up when you hit the ground. And get up now, get up now. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, I'm on top of the world. Waiting on this for a while now, but paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, been holding it in for a while. Take you with me if I can, been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
Welcome back to the 2015 Humber College Spring 2015 Convocation Pre-Show. That was another great performance from Lisa Martinelli and her students.
We're moments away now from the 3 p.m. ceremony, so we're going to say hi to Travis for the last time. Travis, where are you?
Well, Adriana, I'm right outside the main auditorium, and I'm here with some very, very proud parents. Anthony and Marina are joining me. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Travis.
Now, Anthony and Marina are the proud parents of Matthew. He's about to cross the stage and graduate from Humber's electrical engineering program. How does it feel that you're about to see your son cross that stage and cross that threshold, literally and figuratively?
We're proud. We're proud and we're happy. We can't wait to watch him take his place in the world.
It's a great feeling to see him accomplish get started in his career and his accomplishments and start moving forward.
Well, I must say, you guys did very well for yourself. I was told coming up, engineering, doctor, or law. I decided to be a journalist. But how does it feel that not only is he moving ahead in his career, but he's choosing such, a well-pronounced profession to start in?
It's good to see him make the decision to go into that field. I'm in the field, and I think he'll do well at it. He's excited about it.
Like father, like son. And Marina, yourself?
Proud and happy to see him follow in his dad's footsteps and to feel satisfied that he chose something that he felt good about.
Of course. And of course, the question of the afternoon, what are you guys going to be doing to celebrate afterwards?
We've made arrangements to go out for dinner and celebrate as a family together.
Yep, siblings will be together with Matthew and with us, and it'll be a good day.
All right, a good day and make it a great night. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you doing?
So I understand that your brother, this is Peter, we're here with Peter. I understand your brother, what is his name?
Jabez Fernandez.
And it must be a day of engineering because your brother's going to be also an engineer, a budding engineer.
Oh yeah, he's looking forward to finishing off this day actually.
And what program is he graduating from?
He's mechanical engineering technology. He opted for the 3-year as opposed to the 2-year.
And as we were speaking before, you told me that he's kind of following in his older brother's footsteps because you're a mechanical engineer. Is that correct?
Yes, I am. I took the university stream. I feel like it's difficult. That's just my bias. But he took the college stream, which is more practical for him. So I'm happy he chose a path of his own.
And you were saying that you think he may even have like a head up on you. And why is that?
Because I feel the world's more practical. Like once college or university or any post-secondary is done, the real struggle is coming out and see what happens. I think the practical world has more options right now, so he'll be okay.
And above all this, you were telling me that you're very proud of your brother. So I want you to, look at me and let everyone know why you're so proud of him.
I'm proud because he stuck it out. Like it's difficult, especially when you're coming out of high school. You don't really expect the huge load that you face. So he faced it quite well. Whatever advice I could give him, I passed it on. But at the end of the day, it's his choice, and life's the best teacher, right?
So you're going to be giving him a great cheer and great ovation as you cross that stage, right?
As loud as possible, I suppose, yeah.
Don't worry, there's no restrictions on volume, so you let the screams out.
I'll do that.
Thank you, Peter.
Thanks a lot.
There you have it, Adriana and Victoria. A brother and proud parents getting ready to see their graduates cross that stage. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Travis. Those family members certainly do look very proud.
Well, that's it for this afternoon's Convocation Pre-Show. I'm Victoria Shaka.
And I'm Adriana Jug. On behalf of our reporter, Travis Pereira, and the entire broadcast, television, and videography crew, thanks for watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2015 Convocation ceremony. The music you have been listening to this afternoon has been performed by faculty and students of our internationally acclaimed Humber music programs. This year, we are profiling musicians from our jazz program. I would like to introduce the band members. Lisa Martinelli is a singer, composer, and educator and has been a longtime faculty member at Humber. She has recently been appointed the headship of the vocal department in the music program. Lisa is a graduate of the University of Toronto, Faculty of Music and Education, Humber College Music Program, and has earned her master's in Jazz Studies and Composition from York University. She is the musical director of this talented group of Humber student musicians. Daniela Garcia is a dynamic vocalist who has recently completed her Bachelor of Music degree at Humber. She has been involved in several music projects, including Video Games Live, Fam Simply Divas, and most recently shared the Humber stage with New York Voices and Mike Stern. Danny has received the GNO Vocal Jazz Award and the Yamaha Canada Music Scholarship for Excellence in Performance. Jeremy Tozer is a singer and songwriter from Toronto, currently pursuing his Bachelor of Music at Humber. He has been fortunate to have a career in music for the past 5 years, which has afforded him the opportunity to travel around the world. Wherever he goes, Jeremy hopes to inspire creativity, dedication, and plain old fun. Born into a musical family in Ottawa, Dennis Slim Surson has been making music since his early days. Gigging and playing through high school, Dennis gained Humber's interest by playing in the Yamaha National Jazz Band. Along with an entrance scholarship, Dennis has also received the Brian Harris Memorial Scholarship and the Greg Wells Scholarship during his Humber career. Sean Dennis is from Brantford, Ontario, and is currently studying music at Humber. He is a bass player, firstly, but is also fluent on the piano. He has won the Mo Kaufman Memorial Award for his musical achievements. Hailing from the Caribbean island of Trinidad and Tobago, David Richards has played music for a number of years alongside reputable artists at various jazz and music festivals regionally and internationally. David can mostly be seen on the drums, but is also an avid bassist and has occupied the role of musical director on several projects. He is currently studying in his 3rd year at Humber and has received the AM 740 Award for his outstanding work. Graduation is an occasion that is very important to all of our graduates and their families. We ask that you respect the occasion and remain in your seats for the duration of the ceremony. We ask that you please turn off all cell phones and electronic devices. Fire regulations state we must keep the back of Convocation Hall clear at all times, so we ask that you not stand in this area. In the event of an emergency, please note your nearest exits and follow the directions of our staff. And now for the moment we have all been waiting for. Please rise and join me in welcoming the graduating class of 2015 and our platform party.
Sometimes in our lives we all have friends and we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow,
Somebody to
would like to invite everyone to please be seated. So welcome to the 2015 Convocation ceremony for the graduates from the School of Applied Technology. In fact, this is the second of two graduations that we're having today. The first one was held this morning. My name is Denise Devlin Lee, Dean of the School of Applied Technology. It is my pleasure to serve as your Master of Ceremonies this afternoon. This is a very special event for our students as it represents the culmination of a great deal of hard work and the beginning of exciting new opportunities. We are pleased that so many family members and friends could join us in sharing in this celebration of achievement. I would like to begin our ceremony by introducing our platform party. Please hold your applause until all of the platform party guests have been introduced. Deborah Cooper, President, Support Staff Union. Janet Stewart, Admissions Officer, Office of the Registrar. Anna Belan, Representative, Humber Students Federation. Jen McMillan, Dean of Students, Student Success and Engagement. Dr. Patricia Morgan, Dean of Research. Denise Rooney, Library Technician, College Council Representative. Dr. Rebecca Milburn, Associate Dean, School of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Dr. Roy Giroux, Vice President, Emeritus. Vincent Shake, Associate Dean, School of Applied Technology. Nick Farnell, Carrier Drive Operations Manager. Paul Michaud, Professor, School of Applied Technology and Faculty Union Representative. Patrick Williams, President, Thistletown Collegiate Alumni Association. Barbara Reach, Registrar, Office of the Registrar. Alistair Matheson, Vice President, Advancement and External Affairs. Jason Hunter, Vice President, Student and Community Engagement. Eileen DeCourcy, Associate Vice President, Teaching and Learning. Dr. Chris Whitaker, President of Humber College Institute of Technology and Advanced Learning. Audrey McKinney, Vice Chair, Board of Governors. Dr. Bill Angelakos, Associate Dean, School of Applied Technology. Danny Vogler, Honorary Degree Recipient. Carl Oliver, Director, School of Applied Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, your platform party. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Audrey McKinney to bring greetings from our Board of Governors.
Thank you, Denise, and good afternoon, everyone. Graduates, family and friends, faculty and staff. Congratulations to our graduates. Your commitment, hard work, and determination in completing your programs have resulted in the success that we are celebrating today. We are very proud of your achievements. The Board of Governors wishes you success in your chosen career. The skills and knowledge that you have developed at Humber will provide an excellent foundation for your future endeavors. You can move forward in your chosen careers with the confidence of having been educated at one of Canada's most respected post-secondary institutions. We also wish to recognize and to thank all of those that have supported our students in their Humber studies. To the parents, partners, family, friends, and other key people in each student's life, we recognize with gratitude your important contribution to our students' accomplishments. To President Whitaker and the executive team, faculty, staff, and administration, we extend our appreciation and acknowledge your expertise and your dedication to the success of our students. On behalf of my colleagues at the Board of Governors, congratulations and best wishes to our graduates, and thank you to all of those who have assisted our graduates in attaining the success that we are celebrating today. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. McKinney. I would like to invite President Chris Whitaker to say a few words to the graduating class of 2015.
Thank you, Denise. Good afternoon, everyone. This is a great day today. Members of the platform party, honored guests, faculty and staff, family, friends, and especially our graduates, who are looking very fine today. Thank you for that. I'm thrilled to welcome you to today's convocation ceremonies. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that's thrilled to be here. Anybody else thrilled to be here? All right, that's it. Okay, you're with me. Good. These ceremonies are my favorite time of the academic year, a time for all of us to celebrate the many successes of our students, and also a chance to reflect on the new beginnings and endless possibilities that await our graduates. Yeah! Couldn't have said it better myself. This is a significant year for me because it's my third year at Humber, and chances are I saw many of you at your orientation when I was also brand new to the college. Remember that mix of fear and excitement, a bit anxious, wondering what was to come? And I'm just talking about myself. Well, someone got it. So we started our Humber journey together, but unlike you, I still have some work to do before I can graduate. And while we're going to spend much of our time together today recognizing the accomplishments of our graduates, Convocation is also an opportunity to say thank you to those who helped them along the way. So to Humber's faculty and staff, I can't thank you enough. Our students wouldn't be here today without your consistent support, wisdom, and encouragement, from orientation through to right now. When I speak with students, they tell me that they feel valued here as learners and as people. Time and again, I hear what a difference it makes that our professors and staff know their students' names. So many of you have made yourselves available at all hours simply because you've been needed. You've shown our students that they count and that someone cares about them. And that's a lesson that extends far beyond the classroom. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Thank you also, of course, to friends, families, and loved ones for supporting and cheering on our graduates, even through the occasional all-nighter to cram for that impossibly tight deadline. And I know some of you did that. And to think that they did all that work while tweeting, Facebooking, Instagramming selfies and pictures of food, Skyping and Snapchatting. So speaking of which, I wanted to get, and given that this is a technology crowd here, I wanted to get my own record of today's ceremony. So if you don't mind indulging me for a minute, I'm going to do a quick video shoot which we'll live stream and post to Twitter, okay? So let's hear it. Let's hear it. That was awesome, thank you. Thanks for indulging me. Okay, back to business. And now to our graduates. All your hard work is paid off. You may have all arrived here from different places, but today you've ended up at the same place together. In choosing and completing a Humber education, you've made a wise investment in your future. Let me elaborate on that because there's a message here that should give you both confidence and motivation. I think it's obvious to most people that globally and locally, we are still coming out of some tough economic times, and that's probably an understatement. Youth unemployment, people without jobs, jobs without people are important issues that concern us. At the same time, however, we should acknowledge that this isn't the first or likely the last time we'll face a struggling economy and a challenging job market. So experience tells us that while in all journeys worth taking there will be uncertainty, achievement, and setback, those with the right combination of skills, knowledge, and attitude are the most likely to succeed. Which leads me back to the education we offer at Humber. If success for you is defined as being career ready, then to borrow from one of our popular slogans at Humber, we got you. Anyone heard that before? Good. Yeah, somebody did. And don't just take my word for it. Ken Coates from the University of Saskatchewan pointed out in a recent report on modernizing post-secondary education that the strength of a college experience lies in its ability to meet the needs of industry and in giving students the job-ready skills they need to succeed. And we have further evidence to back that up. Third-party research shows that employers are consistently happy with how Humber grads perform in the workplace. And surveys of Toronto area college students indicate that ours have the highest level of confidence that they're getting the necessary skills and knowledge to serve them well in the future. And that's what it's all about. Most of you came to Humber with a specific career in mind. You wanted to be an electrician, a welder, or perhaps a car designer as examples. And now you've reached your goal. But you have actually achieved so much more. You embody the much broader vision of a Humber education, to develop highly skilled and broadly educated citizens who can contribute to a global economy. In order to sustain your career as a skilled professional, you need those specific technical skills you came to Humber to learn. You need to know how to interpret blueprints, the amount of water pressure needed for a third-floor shower, and of course, measure twice, cut once. Applause for that one, right? Right down front. Along with these technical skills, you also need essential skills, often described as employability skills, but really, they are life skills. And although they're also described as soft skills, they are some of the most difficult to master. I'm talking about things like the ability to communicate, problem solve, think critically and creatively, and work as part of a team. I've heard it said that your hard skills get you your job, but whether you keep it likely depends on your soft skills. Throughout your courses, you've had to develop and practice these essential skills in order to achieve competence in those technical areas. Our philosophy of education also incorporates a strong focus on the value of lifelong learning, which is an important mindset to have in a dynamic and ever-changing society and economy. Lifelong learning is one of those essential soft skills, being open to new perspectives and experiences and using them to build on what you already know. Lifelong learning is about being adaptable and recognizing that change is constant, that our jobs and careers likely will change over the course of our lives. To succeed, you'll need the skills and attitude to adapt, to anticipate changes even before they happen. This is where creativity, collaboration, and problem solving, all of which you've learned during your time at Humber, will serve you well. I'm sure many of you have already experienced what I'm talking about, and I'd like to share a story about two people who were in your shoes not so long ago that will illustrate my point. A few years ago, Craig Pettin and Pablo Alvarez sat in your spot, graduating from the Sustainable Energy and Building Technology program. They had an idea for an urban sustainable farming system, one that farmed both greens and fish in a closed-loop system that required little energy and created almost no waste. Today, they run Aqua Greens, which provides restaurants and grocery stores with fresh greens and sustainably farmed tilapia. Great example. It takes a devotion to lifelong learning to think of a way to do things differently and better than before. So I hope my comments have given you some food for thought and encouragement as you move on from today. In graduating, you've demonstrated that you've met and exceeded the high standards demanded by our programs. Your Humber education will serve you well, no matter what path you choose, whether that's more schooling, pursuing your career directly, or just exploring life. You have the skills, knowledge, and capacity to achieve your own success and contribute as global citizens. Thank you for sharing the precious resource of your time with us. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed and benefited from your experience. I also thank you for contributing in many ways to the life of Humber. Our faculty and staff have learned from you, just as you have learned from them. At orientation, I encouraged you to take full advantage of all Humber has to offer, to stretch yourself, try new things, and get out of your comfort zone, because that's what learning is all about. My wish for you as you leave here is that you continue to approach all you do in the same manner. In closing, it's my pleasure to welcome you as Humber alumni. Now more than 200,000 strong, including almost 8,000 this year alone, our alumni are doing great things all over the world, in business and technology, in healthcare and communications, and in media, hospitality, and the arts. Yeah, let's give them a round of applause for that. Everyone here today is proud of all you've achieved. You are now and forever part of the Humber family. And like all families, our doors are always open, and you're always welcome home. So stay in touch, tweet often, post your pictures, and remember, we are Humber. Thank you.
Thank you, President Whitaker. Our honorary degree recipient today is Mr. Danny Vogler, who will be introduced by Carl Oliver, Director, School of Applied Technology.
Danny Vogler found technology at an early age. At 13 years old, he managed his first server for online gaming. By 18, he was hosting dozens of websites and investing all of his spare cash on online advertising. While he was a Humber student, he created an online marketing company focused on measuring user actions resulting from advertising. Danny's interests and talents extend beyond technology as well. He has created original soundtracks for Flash games, directed a music video for a reality TV show that became the most popular video on YTV's YouTube channel, and he was even an on-air web personality. It seems he's always jumped at the chance to create opportunities to pursue his passions. Today, Danny is the technical director for digital operations at Chorus Entertainment. He's responsible for all aspects of digital operations systems to deliver state-of-the-art technologies in the Canadian digital media landscape. His focus on the evolution of digital media has brought Canadian kids and lifestyle entertainment to your phone, tablet, PC, and TV. Now, to those of you graduates in computer and networking field, you might recognize that as the best job ever. He enjoys his job, he loves his job, he's great at it, and he's always looking for ways to improve himself and the work that he does. And to me, Danny represents what is possible for every single Humber graduate with the right mix of passion, preparation, hard work, and support. President Whitaker, Ms. McKinney, it is with great honor and pleasure that we ask you to confer upon Mr. Danny Vogler this Bachelor of Applied Studies degree.
Thanks, Carl. President Whitaker, Dean Denise, members of the Platform Party, Humber faculty, computer and networking support technician teachers, graduates, and if I missed anyone, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to be here today. I should feel comfortable up here. My girlfriend Danica and cousin Brandon are both graduates from Humber. My best friends, Mike, Brian, Selena, and Travis, are also proud graduates, not just from Humber, but from the same elementary school. Humber's often been my home away from home. And I have to be honest again for a moment, and as technology grads, you'll understand me here. I was emailed by my teacher who was excited to tell me that I received this honorary degree, and he wanted to tell his colleagues that I accepted it as I'm the first computer and network support technician graduate to receive this. But I have to look at that email and think that it was spam. I thought it was spam. 3 flags went in my internal brain processing spam system. First one is, am I looking at my own inbox? Yes. 2, is this true? It's not the first time I've been offered a free degree over an email. And what the heck is an honorary degree? I Googled it and confirmed my suspicion this is probably not spam. Now I'm actually standing up here, so this must be real. And not too long ago, I was sitting where you are, about to receive my Humber diploma. Some of the teachers here today taught me as they may have taught you. Muhammad Khan, Carl Oliver, Leon King, and Alan Bradstreet. These teachers and many others were the door to my abilities, and I hope they've been for you. Leon's signature in his email read, a Chinese proverb, teachers open the door, you enter yourself. I didn't see if Leon was holding the door open today at the Congress Center, but your teachers, while you've been here at Humber, have been holding that door open for you since you've met them. And today, you've all walked through it. This probably isn't the first door you've walked through, and I guarantee it won't be your last. While I struggled throughout school. I was diagnosed with a learning disability in reading comprehension, and my teachers told my parents I was not likely to acquire a post-secondary education. In an effort to help, my parents bought a compact Presario from Radio Shack, computer, Windows 95, spent all their savings on it, so I could word process documents instead of write them by hand. This was also my first introduction to the internet and love at first sight for technology. While I struggled with general education classes, I excelled in the arts. I was chosen amongst hundreds of clarinet players at Etobicoke School of the Arts who auditioned, and that was the first door I personally walked through. I even composed an original piece of music with the help of my mentor, Uncle Carl. I worked hard, studied and practiced for weeks, and was committed to a good performance, and it was. After 2 years at that school, I still found it difficult to maintain my marks in the gen ed, so I switched to Silverthorne Collegiate to pursue my other passion, technology. I was extremely interested in that as well. And if you've noticed so far, I've mentioned the word passion once. And as students, you're probably thinking, I've heard that word, maybe thinking, I've heard that word quite a bit in the past little while here at Humber. But I want to get serious one more time about the passion. Here's why. Passion brings you knowledge, and those two things, combined together, get you jobs. The person who Googles it in the room when someone doesn't know the answer to something in the conversation. And then there's that other guy who tries to Google it faster. Or that person who wants the latest software update for their iPhone or piece of software that is better and bigger. And they're interested in it. These are people that are passionate about something, and in this case, knowledge and technology. Steve Jobs said, if you're not passionate enough from the start, you'll never stick it out. You're passionate about technology, and you'll prove that as you walk up here in a moment to get your seal of approval. Congratulations. As Carl mentioned when he introduced me, I worked for a company called Chorus Entertainment. My first gig at Chorus was during high school. I chose to take a co-op program that places you in a work field that you're interested in. I was interested in websites, and my uncle knew someone that worked at Chorus as a Flash game developer. Thankfully, he had the time to take a co-op student under his wings. And the first thing he made me do, I won't forget, was draw a boat and make it animate up a waterfall. I should have told him visual art was not my thing. And that boat sank real fast. So the next assignment he gave me was a little coding, a little back-end action script with Flash. I made a flip matching game. If the two match, lock them, and then if they match them all, you win. I nailed it. And that was the first indicator that I should probably take programming post-secondary. Ironically, I never got a feel for it because I ended up doing music and effects once they found out I can compose soundtracks for the games and animations they were making. And after that, I applied to Humber. course hired me part-time as a YTV forum moderator while I was here. It was fun, but after a while the challenge wore off. So every time I saw the director of technology or manager of IT in the kitchen or in the hall, I'd ask them, hey, do you have any opportunities available for me? And they'd say, oh, not right now, Dan. Come back later. So next Monday I go back and say, hey, got any opportunities for me? And say, laugh, say, sorry, Dan. Come back in a few months. Maybe there'll be something available. So next month I go in. Got any opportunity? You get the point. I eventually got a yes, several no's later, and they offered me a small contract in advertising operations online. I spent several nights reading about online marketing to make the best solution possible, working beyond the job description and duties I was assigned. If I hadn't taken the risk of bothering that director over and over again, I might still be a forum moderator. And once I landed that new job, if I didn't have the passion about it, I probably wouldn't have worked so hard to do the best possible job I could, like Steve Jobs said. I graduated from Humber and was hired full-time as a systems administrator at Course. And by this time, I had my own marketing business and a bit of experience with technology as a hobbyist. My first day at work, I was handed the keys to 45 servers, which is quite a lot of responsibility without any prior official work experience. But I had no idea that I'd been actually doing this exact job with slight variation in my parents' basement for several years, playing video games and specifically hosting Counter-Strike servers. Highly available, good Counter-Strike servers. I was extremely scared on my first day of the job, and I was only convinced until I realized what I was actually doing, and I saw my duties and realized it was, again, the same stuff I did in my basement. My boss, Jeff, and I already knew each other while I was working part-time, but it wasn't my previous job experience or lack thereof that got me the job. I had the passion that brought me the knowledge. I still go to Jeff when I need advice today. So I ask you, find a mentor. I tell you, find a mentor when you leave here today. If you already have one, buy him or her a coffee and take them out for dinner. These people are extremely important to you and your future. Benjamin Franklin said, tell me and I forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn. Jeff showed me hundreds of doors, quite literally. He would come to my desk and say, Dan, let's go. And I'd say, where? And he'd say, grab your book. Okay, I don't know where we're going, grab the book, go down the hall, open up a door, and there'd be a boardroom with 10 suits at the table. And I just started my job. So I sit down and I wouldn't say anything for 60 minutes. The whole hour would go by. And I'd think, wow, I really messed that up. But little did I realize, all Jeff wanted to do was give me a new experience and get comfortable in certain business situations, meet people, and build connections. He taught me not to be afraid to listen and not to be afraid to ask. Teachers, on behalf of myself and the graduates, thank you for guiding us to our interests and building a foundation of skills that we'll use throughout the rest of our lives. And to the graduates, on behalf of myself and everybody else here today, congratulations. You've made it through this door, and soon you'll be ready to walk through your next. But please remember what you're passionate about. Don't be afraid to take risks, listen to your mentors, and believe me when I tell you, this is just the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vogler. We also have 2 achievement awards to present today, the President's Medal and the Governor General's Academic Medal. Our first award is the President's Medal, which will be presented by President Whitaker. The President's Medal is given to one graduate in each school who has made a significant contribution to both their school and to the Humber community. Recipients of the President's Medal have demonstrated leadership and participation in the life of the college while demonstrating strong academic performance. The School of Applied Technology is pleased to honor Melissa Yake with this year's President's Medal. Melissa is an outstanding student in the Sustainable Energy and Building Technology program, who deserves to be recognized for her academic, research, community, and leadership achievements in the field of sustainability at Humber. While excelling academically in our program, Melissa has also earned the LEED Green Associate designation. Melissa was leader among student research assistants in an NSERC-funded applied research project and served as president for her fellow students. Melissa has been very generous in contributing her time and expertise to community engagement activities. With Live Green Toronto, she installed an indoor air quality monitoring system, engaged in community outreach programs, and presented at bi-monthly meetings. For the Evolve competition, she was a member of a team that designed a net zero energy library for downtown Toronto. The building design was modeled on Revit software with an eQuest model to establish energy use. The School of Applied Technology is very pleased to present this year's 2015 President's Medal to Melissa Yake. Our next award is the Governor General's Academic Medal. The Governor General's Academic Medal is presented to the graduating student who receives the highest academic standing in a full-time diploma program. Established in 1873, it is one of the most prestigious awards that can be received by a student at a Canadian post-secondary institution. The School of Applied Technology is very pleased to present this year's 2015 Governor General's Academic Medal to Raid Petrick. Raid is unable to attend today's ceremony, but will receive his award at a later event. So we have now reached the moment. Sorry. And we've now reached the moment that all graduates have been waiting for, the awarding of their credentials. Would the graduating class please stand? Graduates, today you have been admitted into the proud fellowship of the graduates of the Institute of Applied Arts and Technology of the Province of Ontario, an honour bestowed only upon those who have met long-established standards of conduct and learning. In the name of Humber College, therefore, I hereby charge you to actively safeguard the professional dignity and ethics of this fellowship, to sincerely cultivate the spirit of inquiry and experiment, to maintain, through study and exploration, the fresh viewpoint demanded in an age of rapid change and technological advancement, and to contribute generously in all these ways to the society around you, that the dignity of all of us, through you, may be constantly reaffirmed. President Whitaker, Ms. McKinney, may I present to you the graduates of the School of Applied Technology. I certify that each graduate has met all of the academic requirements for the credential that they are about to receive, and we ask for your approval on behalf of Humber's Board of Governors. We also ask that you acknowledge those unable to attend today's ceremony who are graduating in absentia. Thank you. We now ask the first row of graduates to proceed to the stage to receive their credential, and the others can now take their seats. Thank you. To ensure that everyone is able to enjoy the ceremony and hear the names of the graduates as they are called, we ask that you hold your applause until the list of names for each program has been completed and to remain seated throughout the ceremony. We will be announcing the Academic Achievement Award for the top student in each program. And please turn to page 56 in your Convocation program for the first group of graduates.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patrick Williams. I'll be announcing the names of today's graduates as we celebrate their accomplishments. We'll begin our program today with the graduates from the Electrical Techniques program. Stephen Gibbs Riley. Eric Hayes. Monique Kadima. And Adrian Spieth. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Electrical Techniques program. Our next group of graduates is from the Plumbing Techniques program. Robert Davidson, Alexander Marchese, and Giovanni Martino. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the graduates from the Plumbing Techniques program. Our next group of graduates is from the Computer and Network Support Technician program. Adrian Alain, Lovepreet Baidwan, Dubal Bualat, Sabrina Cherubin, and also receiving the Academic Award of Excellence for Computer and Network Support Technician, Roger Da Silva. Pasindu Dharmadasa, Dwigvijay Dalla, Irina Dragomir, Guillermo Fabian, Reyes Farina, Tao Feng, Paul Galina, Raj Gandhi, Aminjot Grewal, Andrew Ugal, Avnish Kadial, Kushpreet Kaur, Ripanjot Kaur, Amit Kumar, Ravit Kumar, Luke Ladines, Kyle Loudon, Nikar Morris, Komalvir Nagra, Ramcharan Nori, Kenneth Obeng, Nirav Patel, Manushi Patel. Sarah Pinto. Srikanth Pushpala. Kevin Rambaju. Gabriel Ramos. Matthew Roque. Rupinder Jit. Mitu Sharma. Sapan Shah. Aridamanjeet Sohal. Kenneth Stanton. Dayakaran Singh. Deokaran Singh. An Tu. Harjeet Singh. Arshdeep Singh. Rajanpreet Singh. Yagnasri Vernala. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Give a round of applause for the graduates from the Computer and Network Support Technician Program. Our next group of graduates is from the Electrical Engineering Technician Control Systems Program. Ramesh Budu. Craig Bagol. Balraj Bal. Jinjin Che. Matthew Caravaggio. Sukhchain Brar. Navin Chada. Kevin Chan. Nagy Kurtamat. Gurprit Danoa. Jillian Gao. Danyan Gillies. Alexander Hewitt. Ray Jankovic. Gersharan Paul Kalarona. Navjot Katra. Sunil Kumar. Kale Lang. Derek Linton. Abdul Mills. Sarab Nair. Edwin Napenis. Godwin Omagi. Ankur Patel. Hemant Patel. Sartaj Rakra. Amandip Sidhu, Gurinderjeet Singh, Gurpreet Singh, Hamreet Singh, Garrett Robertson Gates, Akashdeep Sidhu, Hardeep Singh, Jaskaran Singh, Jung Singh, Gurjawanjat Saran, Gurpreet Singh, Inderveer Singh, Rio Somatani, Ricardo Witkowski Santos Manchila, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in celebrating the graduates from the Electrical Engineering Technician Control Systems program. Our next group of graduates is from the Electromechanical Engineering Technician program. Mushtaba Ahmed, Aman Bansal, Perneet Darawal, Sahil Mehta, Chintan Patel, Dharmesh Kumar Patel, Jay Patel, Shyam Kumar Patel, Shazeb Quadrar, Sahab Singh, Jimit Soni. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Electromechanical Engineering Technician program. Our next group of graduates is from the Electronics Engineering Technician program. Byong An, Zunlan Chen, Baran Chatwal, Margaben Dalwadi, Sandeep Gill, Jiten Lee, Ekaterina Lysenko, Aditya Mehta, Carolina Molina, Jignesh Kumar Patel, Kaushal Kumar Patel, Sher Singh, Van Vu, Jagdeep Warwick, Ling Hong Wei, Hang Yin, Karmdeep Singh, Manpreet Tatla, Ramanpreet Kaur, Lina Zhang, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in celebrating the graduates from the Electronics Engineering Technician program. Our next group of graduates is from the Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning Technician program. David Bassett Rodriguez, Christopher Dupre, Mark Felice, Justine Labrador, Connor Lohan, Kevin Mangar, Dharmender Sahota, and Andrew Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the graduates from the Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning Technician program. The next group of graduates is from the Home Renovation Technician program. Rajendra Gurya, Jamie Keane, Kelly Palamek, Dylan Piercy, Zaray Teklamariam, ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the graduates from the Home Renovation Technician program. Our next group of graduates is from the Landscape Technician program. Stephanie Brody, Jazeel Chavez, Ekaterina Danilova, Zachary Elliott, Thomas Ferragini, Jennifer Enriquez, Connor Humphreys, Elizabeth Roy, and also receiving the Academic Award of Excellence for Landscape Technician, Douglas Jackson. Daniel Keith, Marez Mihai, Kathleen Phillips, Tyson Stansford, Eva Louise Wells, ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate the graduates from the Landscape Technician program. Our next group of graduates is from the Mechanical Engineering Technician program. Anil Bhagwandan, Jagjit Brar, Mohammed Chima, Dilpreet Diol, Ashok Durabasula, Sukhmandeep Gill, Nawaz Hatim. Deepesh Mahasuriya. Haris Mamet. Inderjeet Multani. Devarshi Patel. Jay Patel. Monique Patel. Tija Patel. Amritpal Power. Simrandeep Rana. Warren Rosario. Gurminder Singh. Jaspreet Singh. Rajpreet Singh. Gurjant Singh. Mohammed Siddique. Tarwinder Singh. Vasu Takar. Lu Yu. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the graduates from the Mechanical Engineering Technician program. Our next group of graduates is from the Civil Engineering Technology program. Adil Abad. Matthew Adamczyk. Waqar Arshad. Frankswell Camacho Guzman. Andrei Chelyadin. Evgeny Kovyazin. Denny Donoso. Michael Elatrash. Rodrigo Entrerio. Maninderjit Kaur Badwal. Abhijit Basi. And also being awarded the Academic Award of Excellence for Civil Engineering Technology, Juliana Blanco Che. Maria Flores Zavala. Carl Gagnon. Michael Gallant. Tien Lin Guan. Prabjot Kaur. Michelle Jenko. Malar Gorgas. Elizabeth Guillaume. Fallon Higgins. Philip Hill. Khalid Khalis. Ibrahim Kowa. Evan Miller. Alexander Misich. Sammy Manzombi. Kush Osa. Michael Pinchavera. Randy Pomerlow. Ricardo Raymond. Sarndeep Sahota. Bashar Saur. Kevin Schultz. Kushal Shah. Muhammad Siddiqui. Gabrielle Smiley. Desmond Wilson. Michael Zamet. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Civil Engineering Technology program. Our next group of graduates is from the Computer Engineering Technology program. Abel Delgado. Curalus Fruc. Jordan Humphreys. Kenneth Hunter. Sanveer Kaur. Peter Michael Jones. And also receiving the Academic Award of Excellence for Computer Engineering Technology, David Mariano. Mohammed Sami. Anil Kumar. Simranjit Singh. Himanji Topawala. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the graduates from the Computer Engineering Technology program. Our next group of graduates is from the Electrical Engineering Technology Control Systems program. Kaylin Almeida. Taranbir Brajwa. Chaitram Balak Bahadur Singh. Matt Boucher. Juan Briones. Bruce Chantaburi. Basir Fazili. Simardeep Gill. Bunche Jason He. Daniel Iribara. Nebosha Janchik. Shamshad Kadim. Abdul Khan. Seal Lapping Chow. Bamana Metnanda. Rani Ojiambo. Sina Ovisi Esfahani. Kavin Patel. Ishmael Perez. Andrew Parati. Kunwardeep Sangar. Dimi Sumagang. Lovelesh Tour. Bin Tron. Zachary Wazicha. Ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate the graduates from the Electrical Engineering Technology Control Systems program. Our next group of graduates is from the Electromechanical Engineering Technology program. Romeo Balchita. Kunal Bandia. Andrew Billsland. Israel Bueno. Philippe Coutu. Jasdeep Darawal. Harpreet Desi. Jason Diaz. Ali Diliar. Prabjit Gill. Ki Chao Han. David Howard. Juan Hurtado. Oliver Lingad. Also receiving the Academic Award of Excellence for Electromechanical Engineering Technology, Zhengming Liu. Deepak Mahay. Santiago Marin. Sean McKenna. David Moisey. Ramez Nasir. Namdi Nwaje. Dipin Patel. Ryan Fan. Vinayak Ramaran. Sorry. Abhishek Shah. Kevin Sorzano. Galen Tai. And Ryan Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for the graduates from the Electromechanical Engineering Technology program. Our next group of graduates is from the Electronics Engineering Technology program. Ololade Akintunde. Andrew Alcantara. Juan Bermudez. Omar Elbeck. Osama Farah. And receiving the Academic Award of Excellence for Electronics Engineering Technology, Imjan Khan. Diana Longhi. Winston Lord. Daniel McGee. Alan Prince. Dev Ramyad. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the graduates from the Electronics Engineering Technology program. Our next group of graduates is from the Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning Technology program. Andre Dennis. Anwar Farjani. Matthew Isaacs. Zephnath Nibbs. Rachel Onile. Alexander Pavisi. Prabjot Singh. And Jaspal Tind. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the graduates from the Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning Technology program. The next group of graduates is from the Mechanical Engineering Technology program. Zainul Abdin. Ravi Boy. Alfred Carreg. And also receiving the Academic Award of Excellence for Mechanical Engineering Technology, Frank Chavez. Chavez Fernandez. Daniel Kumar. Ikrup Mangat. Olubu Kanmi Abudantan. Trevor Ranmath. Alberto Sabay. Mark Slawinski. Tevin Smith. Daniel Suarez Matos. Arpan Kumar Thakur. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Mechanical Engineering Technology program. The next group of graduates is from the Sustainable Energy and Building Technology program. Peter Bond. Alex Koya. And receiving the Academic Award of Excellence for Sustainable Energy and Building Technology, Keith Davidge. Aaron Deacon. David Dokoyan. Michael Drozdowski. Thomas Geeky. Ken Gray. Adam Hinsberger Fox. Dennis Korshinov. Brenda LaRue. Sean McGarity. Lucas Mello. Sean Moore. Alexander Ruiz. Adrian Sarquis. Christopher Valerio. Melissa Yake. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the graduates for the Sustainable Energy and Building Technology program. Our next group of graduates is from the Wireless Telecommunications program. Tashfiq Abdullah. Kolawole Adesanya. Abhinav Arnold. Sokna Ba. Juhi Rakveshbai Bafsar. Anmol Preet Brar. Arijit Dudha Sarma. Ahab El Dakak. Sukriti Goyal. Harpreet. Amanpreet Kaur. Gagandeep Kaur. Hardeep Kaur. Ashish Kumar. Bo Liang. Hardy Pinder Magera. Nandan Master. Galal Mohammed. Saloni Najan. Pantea Nayebi. Pratik Kumar Patel. Delano Raby. Rahul. Dikshit Sharma. Shishant Sharma. Mubarak Singh. And receiving the Academic Award of Excellence for Wireless Telecommunications, Rajpreet Singh. Simarjit Singh. Vikramjit Singh. Varun Subra. Anwar Tantawi. Jipeng Yu. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Wireless Telecommunications program. This concludes the awarding of the credentials. But everybody, please give a round of applause and a huge, huge cheer for today's graduates.
I would now like to thank each of the graduates, guests, faculty, all of the staff and volunteers for making this convocation ceremony possible today. The faculty and staff invite all the guests to join us for a reception outside of the hall immediately after this ceremony. Following the singing of O Canada, please remain standing while the platform party and graduates exit. Please rise, and join me in a round of applause for our graduates again this evening, or this afternoon. And we'll now have O Canada.
might seem crazy what I'm about to say.